Billionaires are known for yachts, jets, and mansions, but in 2025, their spending habits are shifting in surprising new directions. From futuristic tech to secret retreats, the world's richest are putting their money into things you'd never expect. In this video, we're uncovering where billionaires really spend their money in 2025, from mind-blowing luxuries to investments that could change the future. And wait until you see number 1. It's not what you think. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Because when it comes to billionaires, every dollar tells a story about power, vision, and the future. Space exploration and colonization. The space race isn't just about national pride anymore. It's become the ultimate billionaire playground. Elon Musk continues pouring billions into SpaceX, with Mars colonization remaining his primary obsession. But he's not alone. Jeff Bezos has invested over $10 billion of his personal wealth into Blue Origin, focusing on lunar missions and space tourism. Meanwhile, Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic is making space accessible to wealthy tourists at $450,000 per ticket. What's fascinating is that these aren't just vanity projects. These billionaires see space as the next trillion-dollar economy. They're betting on asteroid mining, space manufacturing, and orbital habitats. The numbers are staggering. Some estimates suggest the space economy could reach $1 trillion by 2040. And these early investors want to control the infrastructure. Artificial intelligence and quantum computing. Silicon Valley's elite are engaged in an AI arms race that makes the space race look modest. Sam Altman, despite OpenAI's success, is reportedly raising $7 trillion for AI chip manufacturing, a number so large it dwarfs the GDP of most countries. Meanwhile, Google's Sundar Pichai and Meta's Mark Zuckerberg are each spending tens of billions annually on AI research and infrastructure. But it's not just about chatbots and image generators. Billionaires are funding quantum computing research that could revolutionize everything from cryptography to drug discovery. IBM, Microsoft, and Google are locked in a quantum supremacy battle, with each company investing billions. The potential returns are astronomical. Whoever achieves practical quantum computing first could control the next century of technological advancement. Longevity and life extension research. Perhaps no area attracts more billionaire money than the quest to cheat death itself. Larry Ellison has spent over $430 million on anti-aging research, while Google co-founder Larry Page funded Calico Labs with a $1.5 billion commitment. Jeff Bezos invested in Altos Labs, a startup focused on cellular reprogramming, and Peter Thiel has long been obsessed with parabiosis research. These investments go beyond simple health improvements. They're funding research into telomere extension, senescent cell removal, and even whole-body preservation. The logic is simple. If you can extend human lifespan significantly, every additional year of life for a billionaire could generate billions in additional wealth and influence. Climate technology and green energy. Climate change has created the world's largest investment opportunity, and billionaires are positioning themselves accordingly. Bill Gates has committed over $2 billion to climate technology through breakthrough energy, focusing on next-generation nuclear reactors, direct air capture, and green hydrogen. Elon Musk's Tesla has fundamentally transformed the automotive industry, while his solar and battery ventures continue expanding globally. What's interesting is how they're approaching climate solutions as business opportunities rather than charitable causes. Michael Bloomberg has invested heavily in offshore wind farms, while Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway owns massive renewable energy portfolios. They understand that the transition to clean energy represents a multi-trillion-dollar market shift. Real estate and smart cities. While regular real estate might seem boring for billionaires, they're actually revolutionizing how we think about urban development. Bill Gates owns 270,000 acres of farmland across America, betting on both food security and carbon credits. Meanwhile, tech billionaires are funding entire smart city projects from scratch. Mark Benioff and other Silicon Valley leaders are investing in sustainable urban development, complete with autonomous transportation systems and integrated renewable energy. These aren't just homes, They're testing grounds for future urban planning that could be replicated globally. Education and human capital development. Billionaires increasingly view education as their most important long-term investment. Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan have committed $3 billion to education initiatives, while Reed Hastings has donated hundreds of millions to educational nonprofits. But their approach is distinctly different from traditional philanthropy. They're funding personalized learning platforms, AI tutors, and alternative credential systems that could disrupt traditional universities. The goal isn't just improving education, it's creating human capital development systems that align with their business interests and vision for the future economy. Media and information control. The battle for information influence has attracted massive billionaire investments. Elon Musk's $44 billion Twitter acquisition was just the beginning. Jeff Bezos owns The Washington Post, while Mark Benioff owns Time magazine. These aren't traditional media investments. They're strategic positions in the information ecosystem. Beyond traditional media, they're investing in social media platforms, podcast networks, and emerging communication technologies. The ability to shape public discourse and opinion has become a crucial component of maintaining and expanding wealth and influence in the digital age. Private security and survival infrastructure. One of the most revealing areas of billionaire spending is their preparation for possible societal collapse. Behind the scenes, many of the world's wealthiest individuals are channeling vast sums into private security, fortified bunkers, and even secluded islands designed to serve as safe havens. A well-known example is Peter Thiel, who secured New Zealand citizenship and invested in land there as part of his contingency plan. Others have commissioned sprawling underground shelters equipped with luxury amenities and long-term survival supplies. These investments go far beyond simple precaution. Billionaires are hiring private military contractors to protect their estates, installing cutting-edge surveillance networks, and creating fully self-sustaining communities that can operate off the grid. Such measures include renewable energy systems, water purification facilities, and advanced food storage or hydroponic farms, ensuring independence from traditional infrastructure. What this spending reveals is striking. While billionaires often express optimism about the future in public, their private actions suggest deep concerns about global instability. From indulgent luxuries to world-changing projects, billionaires in 2025 are proving that wealth isn't just about what you own. It's about where you place your bets. Which spending habit shocked you the most? And if you had billions, would you spend it the same way? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this look into the financial world of the ultra-rich, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone curious about billionaire lifestyles. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and remember, the future is being built right now, one billionaire purchase at a time.